Good morning, Lacamas leopards, and welcome back to a new year. Well, 2022 new year for us. I hope that you had a great time at home with family and friends, time to relax and time to have some fun. I know I sure did. It was really special for me because both of my kids got to come home. So I had my daughter from Nevada and my son all the way from Japan, and we had a great time together. But we're all ready to get back here to this next trimester of learning and growing together. Now, this month, our character trait is perseverance. So, what does it mean to persevere? Your teacher might want to stop and give you a time to kind of talk about what does perseverance mean. So, perseverance is to keep at it, that you keep going. You don't give up. Perseverance is a challenge. This month, we're asking that you set some goals. That might be an academic goal for your reading or for your math or maybe writing. It might be a personal goal. Maybe you're in sports and you have a goal for yourself with your physical fitness or your sports, or maybe it's a music goal where you have a goal for yourself if you're in piano lessons. Different goals for different people, but that you set that goal. You give yourself some chunks of time. I'm going to first meet this part, then I'm going to go to this part, and that breaking it up helps it become more attainable. But no matter what, when we set our goals, sometimes we're going to hit a challenge where we're tired, where maybe we want to just kind of give up, or maybe we want to kind of like not do it the full way. But perseverance means that we keep at it. Mrs. Knoppel this month is going to be talking about social emotional learning and our self-awareness. How do we know when maybe we're getting tense inside, or maybe we need to regulate our emotions if we're getting upset? And sometimes when we're pushing ourselves on a goal, we're going to hit those times. So Mrs. Knoppel is going to have some self-regulation, a 60-second exercise, just to kind of calm yourself. Because when we're in a calm state, that helps us meet our goals better. Also, I don't know about you, but sometimes I just need maybe 15 seconds. 15 seconds to bring myself back, regulate myself if I start to feel myself getting maybe a little anxious or like I'm getting a little concerned about something, and just to bring myself back to calm so that I can keep persevering. One technique that I like to do is my breathing. There's different ways to do that. Sometimes I can just put my hand on my belly and breathe in and out. Sometimes I like to do something tactile, like maybe in and out, and trace around my hand so I know that I'm getting 5 good breaths of in and out. There's also a square one that you can do by just drawing the 4 sides of a square on your desk with your finger, and each time you draw that next line, it's in and out. Boys and girls, these are different strategies that this month, along with our goal and our character trait of perseverance, we want you to really be aware of and start practicing. When we are intentional about setting our goals and intentional about learning how to regulate our emotions, that is when we're going to achieve those goals. So, next piece. This whole week and maybe next week, as we come back after any break, it's time to review. And we're going to be reviewing our PBIS behavior expectations. On page 8 in your handbook, there is our expectation grid that shows all of the areas. And here's one way that maybe your class can make a game of it. Get a dice, number the different areas for our behavior matrix in your handbook on page 8. Number 1 might be all areas. Number 2 might be the bathrooms. Number 3 might be your commons. Number 4 might be your hallway. Maybe number 5 is at recess, and number 6 might be your classroom. And then each day, one class member gets to roll roll the die. And if you rolled number 5, today you'd go over your behavior expectations. What is it like to be like a leopard at recess? Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Anytime we have a break, it's important that we spend good time coming back and talking again about what is expected of all leopards in all of our areas so that we are like a leopard. With that, Lacamas leopards, welcome back. I'm excited to have you back. Our character trait, perseverance. Our social emotional learning is going to be on our self-regulation, and it's time to review our PBIS behavior expectations and maybe make a class game of it. Welcome back and make it a great week. Remember, Lacamas leopards are respectful, responsible, safe, and kind.